doesn't look good that everybody looks the same. It doesn't look good. Like recently, Priscilla did her wedding, beautiful girl, beautiful wedding, and I was looking at the Asoebi, and in my mind I was already helping them to calculate how much these dresses will cost. I don't care if the bride spends millions of naira, millions of dollars on her outfits. That's her prerogative. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Asoebi and I love to talk about social issues. I love to discuss how we can be better as human beings on this earth, and I'm on a personal journey to financial freedom. So don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button so that we see each other often. If I ask you as a Nigerian babe, how many times have you worn your Asoebi? What are you going to say? How many times have you repeated your Asoebi? Like, cause I swear to God, it's getting too much, and I just feel like we are already losing the plot. I don't think that the way that we do Asoebi right now, I don't think it's sustainable. It makes any sense, and I feel like majority, like the reason that we do this thing is because it's in our culture. It's in the Nigerian culture to want to flex. It's in Nigerian culture to want to, you know, be bigger and better than the next person. And I just don't see the point. I'm not going to lie, I love the fact that we love to flex. I love the fact that we are confident people. Like, it is ingrained in our DNA. Anytime you go out, somebody will know that you are Nigerian. Me, I particularly do not partake in the whole Asoebi craze. I hardly ever, except the person is like really my close friend, or the person is like my guy and I really have to be there. But some of my guys actually don't even use Asoebi, so like, thank God. Like recently, Priscilla did her wedding, beautiful girl, beautiful wedding, and I was looking at the Asoebi, and in my mind I was already helping them to calculate how much these dresses will cost. I don't care if the bride spends millions of naira, millions of dollars on her outfits. That's her prerogative, and it's her wedding day. She wants to experience like what she wants to experience for that day. That's good. But you that you are a guest, you that you are a wedding guest, honestly, I'm not even talking about the bridesmaids now. Those ones who are doing too much. Like, I'm not talking about her wedding in particular. I'm talking about Nigerian weddings in general. Bridesmaids always want to do everything. The corset will be corsetting, the hip pad will be hip padding. I'm just thinking, like, let's be honest with ourselves, guys. It doesn't make any sense. It's not sustainable. I'm not saying that you should not look your best. I'm an advocate for looking your best, but I feel like at some point we have to be honest with ourselves, guys. Let's be honest with ourselves. It doesn't make any sense that you spend thousands of naira. Because one time I wanted to do a dress. And nobody should come and tell me any Vicky James charges this in the comments. Like, I don't care. I really don't care. I'm not talking about Vicky James. I'm talking about any tailor or any dressmaker in particular. You want to make a dress. You want the body to be snatched. You want sequins. You want this. You want that. You want appliques. And then your bill comes and the dressmaker is telling you 1 million naira. And then you guys, because you guys are so wealthy, you're so rich, you actually pay for it and wear it only once. I don't think that this is a culture that we're supposed to be pushing forward. I know that we always want to be baddies. Nigerian girlies, we are baddies with our hair, our makeup, our gele, everything is eaten. But at some point, and I'm not saying dressmakers should not eat, but it should also be reasonable. We come from a country that the economy is doing terribly. That is obvious. That's politicians and our government's fault. But like, you guys keep saying you don't have money for this, you don't have money for that, but you're spending 1 million plus on a dress you'll never wear again. And then that's not besides the point. Actually, that's not beside the point. That's actually a major point. Spending unnecessary money on wedding that is not your own. Can you guys be serious? And then you see people they will hire photographers for themselves. No, I said to God, I don't understand this. They'll hire photographers. They will actually do shoots for themselves. I'm not like trying to ruffle any feathers here, but does everybody think they're celebrities? Like, I just need to understand something. Like, okay, let's even leave the influencers and the popular people out of this. Like, you, who are you? Why are you doing that? You can't afford it. Like, I feel like the Nigerian wedding culture now is how to like stunt on the next person, how to flex on the next person, how to show that you've still got it. Like, I can actually do this. Like, there's no need for all of that. Like me, there's nothing that you want to tell me. I don't even care if you have more money than me, or if you think I'm a broker. I really don't care. I'm not going to go to a wedding and spend millions of naira or millions of thousands of dollars because that wedding is such a high class. I don't care. I don't give a shit. Like, it's closed. Like, yeah, granted, I'm on a personal journey for financial freedom, and I want to be making smart financial choices. So I'm probably in a class that is actively looking to be reasonable with money. But even if I was not in that personal journey, it just doesn't make sense to spend that much on a wedding that's not your own. Even the wedding that's your own self, I have very strong feelings about people that spend so much money on their weddings, but like, I don't want to talk about it because I feel like that's your wedding. You can afford it, do you? And if I could probably afford it, I'll probably do that, but I doubt it. I doubt it. But let's leave that. Let's leave people to spend money how they want to spend money. But like, honestly, the reason why I'm talking about it is because it's something that when you start it, like, as people have already started it, it's going to become a culture. It's no longer a you thing. And people, funny enough, the whole essence of culture is that people buy into it, and before you know it, you want to go to a party, and it is a standard for you to be laying your hair for 200k. It's a standard for you to wear Vicky James that day. It's a standard for your corsets to... Now, yes, let's go into the next one. Talking about the corsets. I understand that it's a trend and it's a fashion trend. So if you don't wear it, you're not wearing what is in. But seriously, guys, no. I think we need to go back to Oleku. I'm wearing Iro and Buba. I'm wearing, like, honestly, it pisses me off that everybody looks the same. Why is it pissing me off? I don't know. I don't know why everybody has to have a tiny waist and big bum. Maybe it's paining me because I'm a rectangular body girl. I feel like there's beauty in diversity. Everybody cannot have a BBL body. And so when you're wearing your dress, when you're wearing your traditional clothes, because those things are cultural clothes, everything should not be snatched. It's not every time that... it's not every time that it will be snatched, like, right? Everybody should not be Tubo. Everybody should not be Vicky James. There should be some diversity. Like, I don't really get it. It doesn't look good that everybody looks the same. It doesn't look good. Like, don't get me wrong. I like those dresses for some certain things. Like, there was one South African girl wore for was it like Miss Universe thing? I forget. But like, there was one she wore was amazing. Like, there are times for those things. Like, I don't know how to explain it. But like, a wedding is a wedding. And you are not the bride. And even if in Nigerian culture, we don't really care about outshining the bride, or that's never been in our like head or anything. But like, why are you spending so much money on it? Like, it's a wedding, for God's sake. And I feel like we need to go back to appreciating our culture. I don't want us to forget the fact that we're tying 2 wrappers. I don't want us to forget the fact that we're wearing blouses. I don't want to forget the fact that we're putting things over our head. The Yoruba culture is beautiful. The Igbo culture is beautiful. The Efik culture is beautiful. Everything is beautiful in Nigeria. Nigeria has one of the most richest cultures all together in one. And I think that more people should start appreciating it. I don't do corsets anymore. I just feel like there are things that we can do that can be a lot more creative. And I don't know. It's not sustainable. How long are you guys going to keep this up? Because now, people, I'm seeing things on TikTok. People are coming out to say, how much really is Asoebi? Why should I have to spend this much on? You don't know when you were busy imbibing all these BBL body types. What do you want the tailors to do? What do you want these dressmakers to do? Now, they're charging you millions to do those dresses. Like, you want to look a certain way, have a certain aesthetic. I don't know. Maybe this conversation is out of my depth, but I just feel like we should bring back our real culture and not the culture of everybody has a BBL, everybody has hip pads, everybody's waist is snatched. I don't know. Let me know what you think about this video in the comments, guys. Be sure to like and subscribe to see me next on your timeline. I'll see you again. Bye.